you're moving. You can let off the clutch.
Are you sure it won't lurch?
You're doing like 15 miles an hour.
Oh.
You're good.
Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. Alright, and then I'll just turn it on and make a
Push
circle.
the clutch in. Right, all the way, and you hit the brake pedal and you stop.
And just make
That
like
part's
a circle.
easy. Oh.
Alright, hold on.
I know I did a whole bunch of circles getting to get to your place because I tried to do it off memory.
Hey, we're gonna get to practice reverse.
You're gonna attack Drooper.
Actually, we're gonna do this.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. Ooh.
Oh, damn, this is hard.
It just takes practice.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't really like the resistance on this.
What resistance on the clutch?
Yeah, this is not the same as a bike.
Oh, I need to
Well,
bring
you
my
have a
Mustang
hydraulic
over
clutch.
then.
It's like,
My
Well-
Mustang's about 10 times as stiff as that clutch is.
So this guy here on the left, he's got a lift in that back building, not the
See the
rusty looking
two-daughter?
one.
no, I don't have any kids.
See the one where the boat's right in front of the lift.
So like right now I need to shift in a
Yep.
second, right?
Push the clutch in, pull straight down, let the clutch out, and you're in second.
That wasn't bad at all.
Clutch out, all the way. There you go.
Oh, okay. It's just the resistance of it's like a rubber band.
That's not that strong on the clutch.
I know, I'm just
actually.
used to my hands like not
Yeah.
feeling like anything.
Well, that
But thing
and the
is,
clutch
you
on her
know,
Ducati
what's
is so light.
uncomfortable is like my foot on the gas and the clutch are really comfortable. Where's the clutch? Ah, where's the clutch?
Put
Okay.
it back in first.
Do you have to have the clutch in when you?
Baby, put it back in first. Oh, you don't have to stop.
Clutch it for what? Anytime you stop, you gotta put the clutch in. Or take it out of gear, one of the two.
And if you
Same
want
as the bike.
to, if you want to like, well, why are we going backwards?
Because it's
Because it's a hill.
in
And
neutral.
it's basically in neutral with the clutch in.
I was about to say, we're about to learn how to do donuts for a second there, but we're good. That was actually really good, babe.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. There we go. All right. This is different than the bike. But
It's the
also
same concept, but
Very
yeah, it's very
different.
different.
Yeah, same concept, just different
I think my hands
devices.
are like.
You keep trying to do that.
And yeah, with this, you have to use the clutch. You can't just upshift. Okay. You can't just upshift like you can on a bike. I can. It takes a different feel in a car to shift without the clutch in a bike.
Yeah, we're gonna skip that one for today.
Yeah. I laugh at people say it's not good to shift without a clutch in a car. Yeah, right.
It's not good to drive a Honda either, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Any kind of Honda.
I think now that like I know how to ride the bike, this is a lot easier.
Yeah, this
It's
is.
the same concept, just different parts of your body doing it.
Yeah.
That's why running a bike was so easy for me. Oh, I just like this. I'm out. 10 to go.
1 down, 5 up. Good to
I'm
go.
second right now.
Yep.
So I want to go in third.
Yep.
Yep.
Up.
You just went to 5th.
Oh, dang.
That's why the short
Now is
shifters.
it?
Yeah, now it's in 3rd. The short shifters are a little tougher because I used to skip gears when I first.
That was
first
really
learned
good.
too. Yeah.
How
That was
fast
really
do
smooth.
I actually supposed to let the clutch out?
It's
Well,
a feel thing.
Yeah, that was super smooth.
Yeah.
Now we gonna teach her how to do burnouts next.
She didn't get that. I think I turned traction control back on. No, I didn't. I only put it in sport mode. I didn't put it in complete traction control off mode.
Now, do you actually have to let the clutch out all the way, kind of like
Are
when
you in
you're-
second?
Yeah, I'm in second now.
Did you see how that was that real?
Yeah.
That's because it was such a low RPM.
Same as on the bike.
It's exactly the same. Oh, there we go. It's a short shifter,
Ashley-
that's
well,
why.
Am I
Ashley
in
did this.
third now?
Yeah. Ashley did this.
Oh wow.
No, you're in
that's-
first.
I'm in first now.
Ashley did the exact same thing all the time when she was learning how to drive this thing.
Now, where does yours
Now is it
sit?
third?
Because my stick
How do you
used to
find third?
just
Right there.
sit in
Okay.
between 3rd and 4th. Is that where yours sits?
What?
Between 3rd and 4th when it's just in neutral? Because that might be
yeah.
an easier way for her to find it, is just let it go and then push it straight up.
Yeah. Motorcycles.
So the one here on the left on the corner has a
Second
lift,
now?
a drive-on lift.
And now I'd go to first, right? Kind of like the bike.
You got it.
Yeah, you don't. With cars,
And then
you
what's
can
neutral?
neutral is back. It'll just float. Yep.
Okay.
If you can move it side
And
to
then I
side,
can
it's
take
in
my foot
neutral.
off the clutch.
See?
Oh, okay. And then I can actually like float back or move the car, same as being in neutral.
If you're on a hill
It'll tilt
in
back.
this car, it'll hold itself for 2 or 3 seconds.
Oh.
Because I have hill assist on it.
Well, this guy's so nice. I'm gonna let him go because I don't wanna.
Did you wave to him?
I know, because I almost stalled the car the first time I didn't know I had hill assist.
Oh, I see.
Because I'm used to, on the hill, taking off real quick, smashing gas down a little bit, and taking off the clutch real quick. And I did that the first time and held the brakes and almost stalled.
Alright, I'm going to go straight. Is that alright?
I don't care.
I'm going to go straight. Now I need to put it in first.
I think you just put it in third.
Well, gee whiz. They don't
That's
make it
first.
easy.
Yeah, they do.
It takes
It made
time.
it easy when I first had the car. Then I had to change shit.
That's all right. You almost stalled it, and then you gave it a little bit more
Actually,
gas.
great. This thing's gonna sound a little rougher because my rear engine mount's almost solid,
Oh, that'll do it too.
so it vibrates a lot more.
That's what she said.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, that wasn't
She
that
said
hard.
she likes your solid mount.
It's basically the exact same as riding a motorcycle.
Yes.
It's just
Now,
different
do
ways
you
to do it.
engine brake the same as I would on the motorcycle, where you just like let the clutch come out when you come to stop? Or is that something you
I mean,
do? Like
oh, when
sometimes
you're
I let the
coasting-
clutch out when I'm coasting to help it stop a little
Yeah.
bit.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, like if you just take your foot off the gas, it'll
It'll
engine
coast.
brake the same.
It actually turns the fuel off too when you do that.
See how it
So
engine
burns
brakes?
less fuel.
Yeah.
But then if you put the clutch in and let off the gas, it's going to, of course, coast farther.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. Cause like,
He has some nice toys.
I thought you'd like this neighborhood. We're going to go up by, what's his name, babe? Larry?
is that in third or fifth?
Third.
Oh, good. I did it right this time.
So you'll see one up
Oh,
here.
okay. I get it now.
He's got
Totally off the
bikes,
clutch
he's
now.
got muscle cars, he's got lifts. They're building a drag S10 right now. He's got drag
Chevy, I
bikes.
don't like him.
Am I in fourth now?
Yep.
This is really not that hard.
Yeah, when you shift from second through the rest, you just probably get used to it. Put the clutch in, put it in gear, hit the gas a little bit, and let off. You don't gotta go super smooth like you do on the first gear
You just
because you're already moving.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's first and second is probably the hardest.
This is why I always told you this one over here on the right, this is the one that he's got all the toys.
Nice.
Now, am I in fifth?
No.
I'm trying to go back to third. Am I in third now?
Yep.
Okay.
That's why I always told you when you were trying to learn on mine, she could go from a stop, she could start, she could shift a second, and that was it. And I'm like, you've got the hard parts down.
Yeah. Except when this one, third is kind of hard too.
It seems like more
At least it is for
finding
Ashley
things
and her.
hard.
When I first got a short shifter in there, I thought I was missing second gear so much because it was so much shorter.
Which RPMs should I be shifting at?
It'll
Just
tell you.
listen to the
And I
engine.
basically did.
Because so
Yeah,
far you've
listen,
been
it'll tell
shifting
you.
perfectly.
Because my car, the little green arrow will pop up and show you to upshift and
Do you
downshift.
have to let the clutch out in between each shift? Or does it really matter in a car?
You
Well,
can
if
skip
you leave the
gears.
clutch in, you ain't going nowhere.
I mean, like if I went this way, like
She
now,
means
I
if
went
she
to
can go
second,
from, like-
and then I went second to first right now without
You don't have to go through each gear
each
going
gear.
down.
Not like a bike?
No.
Why
Well, you
do
don't
you
have
do
to
it
on a bike either.
Because a
It's-
bike,
Oh,
you
I
can't.
do
I
on a
can't.
bike.
No, it's
Clutching?
it's
Clutch is in.
Okay, because on a bike, you can't go first like that. You can't.
Yeah,
you
it
can only
goes-
go up
you've
and
got
down.
to.
You can't
There's
go over
there's
and down.
sequential.
I see. Am I
So-
in
Can't
neutral
skip.
right now?
Now you're in first. So this one, I routinely go first, second, third, fourth, sixth. My fifth gear is kind of it's right ahead of stepchild. And it only gets used when I go really fast.
On when I had my Subaru, second gear is the one that normally goes out on the Subarus. So I used to go first, third, fifth, sixth.
I could beat most cars doing that.
By the way, last time Bear got loose and went out in the well
Like
field,
over here.
this house with these stone, little baby stone pillars right here on the right that looks abandoned. This is where we found him.
Is it abandoned or?
I have no idea, dude. There's a lot of houses around here that look abandoned and they're not.
Yeah, first and second is the hardest. Third is a lot easier, and then
You're also going to see all the big old lifted trucks over here. They're
My kind of people, rednecks.
well, these are the kids that rent. They rent a couple houses next to each other, so they're the ones that are always up that mud hole.
You see what Tim Neighbors did? Tim Birds?
The little track they had.
The mud pit they built in their yard?
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, and they blew their motor up in it and had to call the fire department come to get the truck out.
This does
Am I
sound
in
vaguely
first now?
familiar. You look
I
like
am
third to
first?
me.
No, you're in third.
Pull it towards you and then
Yeah,
forward.
yeah.
Okay. It's not really like solid in one. At least not for me. It's not really.
Well, once you've driven it more, you'll get used to the hand
Second
position.
nature,
And
every car's a little different too, though. So
you'll also get used to, you know, you just barely start letting the clutch out. You'll know if you're in first or third.
Yeah. 'Cause your third ain't gonna move very much.
Am I doing it choppily?
No.
You're
doing a lot better than Ashley ever did.
I got news for you, babe. You're driving smoother than a lot of people who own stick shifts.
I went back to first.
That's what happened.
See how
Is
you'll
that third now?
Yes.
Okay.
you'll feel the difference once you start letting that clutch out.
Look at all them bikes. Holy shit.
Yeah, they got a couple.
They had 250.
He's got 2 or 3 of them. He's got a cruiser 250. He's got an older 250. He's got a lot of older bikes. I don't think he's got anything newer than like 90.
This is actually way more fun than driving a regular car.
I've been telling you.
Okay, I own 4 cars.
Yeah, but if Mustangs didn't count.
I own 2. I own 5 cars. Wait. This.
You're in third. That's
5.
why.
I'm in third? I thought it was
You're
in
in
second.
fourth.
Oh,
I'm
you're
in
in
fourth.
fourth.
I was trying to be in second. Okay,
Yeah,
now
you were
I'm in
in
second.
a higher gear.
Okay.
I own 5 cars. One of those I share with my mom. That we share ownership of, and all of them were manuals.
I share ownership with your mom too.
Is this third or fifth? Okay, good.
No, that might be first.
Oh, come on, guys.
Well, I'm on the wrong side here.
What am I in now?
Third.
Okay,
Hey, there's
that's what I
an
was trying to do.
ATV for sale right there. Did nobody else notice that? We need to come back this way and see how much it is.
I think if I could figure out the gears, this part really isn't hard. It's just making sure I put in.
Well, the short
normally-
shifter is also a lot tougher because it reduces the shift by about 40%.
Now am I back in second?
Yes.
I want to buy this old rusted truck over here on the left, Jason. Or I can't believe I just
Is
did
that
that.
F100?
It might be.
I want an F100, that body style, 50s F100. I want to slam it on airbags, tub out the rear, put like 19 by 12s out back.
Some big old fatties.
Yeah.
I am in first, right?
Yes.
We're gonna find out. Oh yes.
And some like 18 by 8s up front or something like that, you know?
All right. Maybe we'll get lucky and Doc will be out. You'll get to see something real fun.
Why is it so choppy? Is that me?
Yeah.
Okay.
More than
Wait,
anything,
what
it's
part
the-
choppy?
This part, when I'm going and shifting. Is this third?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe.
First. So third is going to be when
Okay,
you just
I don't
put it in
understand.
neutral.
Okay.
It's straight up.
Yeah.
First, you pull it towards you and then forward. You see, there's a '65 Mustang in that garage on the left as well.
I want his Mustang.
And on the right, let's see if Doc's out. It's going to be this tall house right here on the right.
When
Look
I
in the
push
garage
in
if
the
it's
clutch,
open.
sometimes it gets choppy. Is that just because my
One
RPMs
more.
aren't matching?
Right here.
Possibly.
Oh,
Right
he doesn't
here.
have it open. He's got a Ford GT and an LP 670.
This has
Ford
got to be better on
Yes,
gas mileage.
not the Mustang,
isn't
the
it?
GT.
He has cars outside his garage too.
He's got lifts as well.
Doesn't this have to be better on gas mileage since I'm using the clutch more than using the brakes?
You have more control over it. You can
Yeah.
get better gas mileage, or you can get worse gas mileage.
I think you might have just ruined me, Justin. I just got a new car and now I want this.
Justin, you should stop ruining lives.
What?
You get an old car, you need to get a new car.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I got a new car to meet, so I can't quite go
It's
get a
okay.
different
He's the
car
one
now.
that's telling me you wanted to buy a Corvette.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
My
the blue one
Corvette
around the
actually is
around the
outside.
corners for sale, babe. We can go knock on
Am
the
I in
door now.
fourth?
You can drive a stick.
Am I in fourth?
What's the clutch on? Yeah.
Oh, good, okay.
So I think you need to work on with her, just having it neutral and just seeing that's where third and fourth
Well,
is.
I think it also needs to be, she's going to need a car that doesn't have a short shifter in it.
I think that would help quite a bit.
Yeah, because it makes the difference a lot farther apart, so it's easier to tell.
No,
'Cause
we
my
can always-
first and fifth is like this far apart.
Yeah, that's nothing.
There you go.
That's too high here. This
Yeah, but
really is
you
not
figured
that
it
hard.
out and you corrected it.
And you have installed it once.
Yeah, that's very impressive.
Am I in third?
I think so.
Okay.
We'll find out.
Yeah. Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, okay. This is fun.
No, you won't see fun when you're again.
I'm gonna go back around again, okay?
Okay.
You want to see fun? Take a right here, throw it in second, and gun it.
No.
No, thank you.
She's getting it a little bit. I was surprised.
Yeah, but this thing has 24 pounds of boost, so stock. Well, with the tune.
Yeah, put it in second, jam on
Am I in third?
No.
That was first.
I think he might have just gone 5th.
Hey,
Now I'm in third.
Don't move it when you go 3rd.
Okay.
It goes to right unders.